words of the Roma coach Di Francesco, I've looked into the with this wonderful stadium, and Porto's often for win, lose or draw tonight. He is my manager for next season. Well, it's fine words develops, because Porto, similarly, like Roma, are under extreme void and unwanted hat-trick. Twice in a row, they have exited at the 2015. Indeed, they've not won any of the last 6 UEFA Champions League. Porto knocked off their perch at the top of the Primera Liga here at the weekend by their... This was the stage, of course, famously in this tournament. Porto seeking to reignite the great memories of their glory days in Europe tonight in Portugal, but he got 5 in 6 in the group this season in the Champions League. Twice this season beaten in the league by So De Rossi, the time-honoured captain, hopes injured against Lazio on the hour mark, is fit to start. So here we go, 3 centre-backs for Roma. Don,
that back 3 is very, very strong, very durable. 2 wing-backs when needed. The 2 number 16s, the 2 captains, Hector Pereira and Daniel.
That it would be perhaps a fatal blow to concede here early. Well, there's lots of height in the side, but the free kick went in low. He played offside. He's allowed to go on, tricky winger. Corona again, seeing lots of it down the outside, comes Alex Telles.
First leg in Rome, Alex Telles got up and down that left-hand side. He has got real quality.
Telles' corner's a beauty. And that was well struck.
By height and distance on the clearance, but you see Corona on the edge of the box. He's got a lot of time to see it, but not towards that top right-hand corner. It's a very, very good attempt.
Eventually, but support by Militao. It's a good-looking ball in, and
well, they have started really well, the home side. Delicious ball into the near post, just needed a run from...
Corona. In field, made some space, and it might yet drop for Telles. So
that sort of chance cutting in on the right-hand side. Telles is under pressure from Carlsberg.
Out as far as Danilo Pereira.
Minutes Roma just have a flat back 5 and just be really difficult.
Oh, he fancies it tonight, all right. Here goes the little Mexican. Just overplayed his hand.
But a foot race, just knocked it out of play. But worth
Roma seeking to soak up the pressure, but
just trying to get some sort of rhythm. The away side, excuse me.
Let's be honest, he took a while really by Olsen. And Zonzi, he's winning most things. Herrera, well, he took everything except the ball. That has to be a yes, indeed.
Yeah, there's 4 Porto players on yellow, not to making it. And once he makes the foul on Kolarov.
In by Kolarov, and Zonzi went for it. Just took a time to settle for man.
Ball in from Kolarov. VAR's keeping an eye on everything.
Yes, Casillas comes for it. Fingertips, but enough. Dropped on the edge of the box for Corona!
Spot, and he's trying for the top right-hand corner. He beats Robin Olsen.
At Roma, that tells you the story. And that wasn't a bad one.
What are you saying? Corona that he put it into a dangerous area.
Here comes Marega. He didn't want to score, but it's tucked in anyway.
Really well carving out 1 or 2 chances. In the end, a simple little couple-yard pass then. Borderline whether Tacchino will finish inside the 6-yard box. Well, the easy part of that. Looks on to me. It's tight, but he looks onside. These are the moments you get
back quickly. Out-swinging corner from this side for the first time. That's slightly an understatement at the moment.
You see that by Tacchino just winning a little tackle again.
Here goes Marega. Tacchino onto the penalty spot for him. Dzeko made it his. Porto have got to recover. And a recovery run of top.
To be a foot race that he could win.
Dzeko goes into the box instead. Bit of a swipe by Kolarov on Militao.
Oh,
diving
penalty.
in. Penalty surely.
Right foot Now stay on your feet, don't go to ground. He spots the foul.
De Rossi against Casillas. This is a rerun. De Rossi, cool as you like.
Brilliant.
Have that.
De Rossi, he conned me, because as soon as I seen De Rossi,
Crucial.
look at that penalty though. Pure calm atmosphere in this cauldron. A good spread of play from De Rossi.
Good spell for Roma. Here's Kolarov. Testing out Karsdorp again. He's got away from him. Problem was, he tried to get it down, and he very nearly did. Here comes Herrera again. And Olsen read that brilliant.
We're appealing for a potential penalty, but that's a really good hit. He worked his feet well. He's in a good starting position.
Listen, this could go anyway. On the night, it's 1-1, and still that narrow aggregate. At the moment here, it is still Roma's, with the narrow advantage. So here we go. It was up and at him from the start there. And it's reached Perotti. This is where the penalty came from. Here, Portoo.
Yeah.
Eder Militao. Good-looking ball for Marega. And the second one is headed over the top of...
Worked it into a great area. Militao puts a very good ball in. And that's easily arrived in the top corner. He's a little bit unlucky.
And Zonzi went for it. Zaniolo come. Marega had to stumble and wait for it slightly. Still gets the shot away.
Manlas, he just waits for Marega. He doesn't go to the ground. He doesn't get chances of beating my goalkeeper from there. Are highly unlikely.
Tiquinho goes for it. A rare result in this game tonight. Olsen did well. Marega's in.
And he gives the ball away. And that was a very good finish. He's in trouble because he's up against Corona. And you see Musa Marega just runs off. Nakano looks across the linesman, hoping that Marega's offside as well for Corona, who's been excellent on the night.
But all hail Musa Marega. 6 in 7 overall. But
I feel as though if Roma are going to go through this tie, it's going to be a grind for them.
So far, home and away. Oh, be careful. Would exonerate Pepe in this case.
If anything, it's just 2 yellow cards. Pepe gives the referee. But Edin Dzeko is trying to get Pepe set.
Hoisted it in there. Danilo Pereira. Pepe's the defender. Zaniolo does brilliantly to squeeze it past him. Nobody quite ready. Surging run by Militao. Gets a... That's going to bounce where it can do no harm.
Into the floor, really.
Now can he keep Dzeko at bay? Dzeko's got turned on him. Edin Dzeko.
So he just thought, why not? He's got the quality to find a bottom corner.
And it comes from Alex Telles. Kolarov takes it.
And Musa Marega's run to stay onside. Oh, chance.
Olsen got down at Bryan.
He runs off the back of Cristante, who's only just been brought on the pitch.
Presented it back to Perotti. Diego Perotti for Roma.
Can't believe he hasn't passed to Zaniolo. Now, can you play it to Zaniolo? He's onside. It's the youngster hand.
Some of these boys have got to prove that they were worth it. Olsen gets down, the new goalkeeper.
It's not a bad hit. There's probably no way back.
Should he be catching that? Now goes long again, and Olsen's got to complete the job. Did that. And here he's still got the ball. Pepe diving in.
It was a foul. I wouldn't want to be.
It is Kolarov, and the wall did its job excellently.
Very good.
They won in the 90 minutes 2-1, but that's only a reverse of taking the armband. Roma hung on for dear life. Let's tell us. Zaniolo couldn't stop the cross from coming in. And
defended, not high up the pitch. Great ball in from Telles, the near post.
Manolas not clear. Herrera. Olsen testing out Juan Jesus. So a brilliant ball in. A little bit of a nudge on.
Keep an eye on Manolas. I think there's an arm, but it doesn't look like...
To Dzeko. He's made some room, Dzeko! Oh, he's done the hardest...
The goalkeeper, Casillas, the eyes. Yellow, we can hit the post. He should be going far. Chance.
The ball to Dzeko, this time he must do it. Surely he must do it.
Oh.
No, he's delayed on the line.
Dzeko, great touch. Just doesn't get enough on the finish.
Didn't hit it, no, he shifts it sideways to Maxi Pereira. He hits it, it only needed a touch on the way through.
Florenzi, far post. I wonder if there's a little push or a pull. There certainly is.
He's going to go and look at it.
And
Maxi Pereira,
shirt pull.
Florenzi on Fernando.
Fernando offside. Got to give a penalty.
Portoo at last, they've battled and battled.
Good technician, the fullback.
Alex Telles scores!
Just as Romaa were coming on strong. I think it's
by Florenzi, punished by Telles.
Pitch when you're tired, you get desperate, and that's exactly...
Goes Zaniolo. That's so important. Well, Casillas flapping at it. To finals, and Romaa players out on their feet solidly. Zaniolo was on target. Portoo kept probing and probably did enough to win it.